Hi! Hi!
Hi!
I'm Matt,
I'm Athena.
and welcome back to our channel.
Yeah. We are here to share some information and fun.
You're cracking me up. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, what have you been up to today?
Well, work.
Did you get rest after market?
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
I slept like a lot.
Okay, good. So what are we talking about today?
We had some really great finds there, and I wanted to share them with our friends,
Yeah.
all of you. So we are going to be going through some of our favorite finds, just things that really make an impact in interior that aren't always available out to the general public, right? But they are available through your designer or your architect.
So we're going to take you through a list of our favorite finds from Las Vegas Market 2021.
We do all the legwork to find these great materials, statement pieces, things that make the interior special.
And these are not things that you can find like off the shelf.
So there's several different layers in design, and they all have to be acknowledged in order for a space to come together. So lighting is one of them. We call lighting the jewelry on the interior.
So first one, this is from a company, Curry & Co., which we do a lot of work with. Tell us what you like about this.
The chandelier had the frosted crystal teardrops, which I thought were great. And it was very elegant, yet airy. It wasn't too heavy.
Yeah.
Would you not agree with that?
No, I totally agree. It's very like, it's like a modern take on a traditional chandelier.
Yes, you're right about
And I
that.
like the oversized crystals because it does make it feel a bit more contemporary
Yes.
as opposed to like...
With a little elegance, a little twist of elegance. Okay, then we had the black and gold, which is, you know, the thing right now, right?
black and gold,
Black
yeah.
and gold.
Bling.
And aged gold, not brassy gold. And it was twisted and it looks like it's moving. And that's what I loved about it, is it actually looked like it had movement to it.
Yes.
So that would be beautiful in a foyer or as pendants hanging over a kitchen island. And so that caught my eye.
I'm getting like powder room vibes from this light. It might be a little too big for
You know
a powder
what?
room,
That's a
but
great idea.
thanks.
Sometimes he has great ideas.
Sometimes. What's really funny is that when we walked by this showroom, we saw all the hanging lanterns, and I was like, these look like something that you would see hanging in like a luxurious outdoor courtyard restaurant, like hanging from the trees, right?
Beautiful.
Very beautiful. So then we went inside.
Hand blown globes.
Yes, with the
crystals
intricate-
coming from them.
Yeah.
Very intricate work, metal designs
Yes.
with leaf patterns. Oh, just
Yeah.
so beautiful.
And these were actually Lisa Vanderpump's from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills
It's her collaboration.
with Nick Lane.
Yes.
So these are beautiful lights. We
Oh,
love these.
they're gorgeous and they're so unique and they can be used anywhere. They have a variety of pieces. Again, they're hand blown glass. They have crystals dripping from them. Some of them have different themes. And all different sizes and just beautiful, beautiful things. And you don't see that anywhere.
Yeah. Unique housewives type finds, right? So this next one is our wall sculptures.
Yes.
I have to be honest, I wouldn't say like, oh, I love sculptures in the home or especially like hanging on a wall. But after seeing these, I was like, these are really cool. These are from Cyan Designs and Global Views, which have the most wall sculptures, I think.
Yes, they did.
From market. The ones on the left here are kayakers. And
Yes.
they use them in groups of 3 on the wall. So you have the aerial view, which I think it just gives that silhouette that's really interesting.
I like the fact that they look like they're in motion.
Yes.
Again, just like the light fixture that looked like it was almost moving, then the walls aren't stagnant.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
really great.
I thought it was really cool. And then we also saw these like trapeze sort of, this is one pose, but there were many different poses of these figurines that were
Of the
on
trapeze artists.
There were many different types of
Really liked those. Those were
figurines.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they make a space interesting, don't they?
they do. Yeah.
So we visited, our favorite this year at Market was Mass Store. They had a beautiful collection of area rugs. We actually have purchased some for our clients. We specified right there at Market. They allowed us to do hand-selected colors to create our own palette. Completely custom, and then size it accordingly as well. So some spaces are just, they don't fit the standard area rug size, right? But Mass Store gave us the flexibility to be able to size the area rugs appropriately with our rooms, with our spaces.
So their like rug couture line, I believe it's called, is
gorgeous. Yes.
Really, really nice. There's some examples here, and you can see from the photos, immaculate. I love these rugs. I hope one day to be able to afford one. Okay, great. So we noticed, I guess you could say, maybe a trend. Wood.
Tree roots.
Tree roots. All natural.
All natural. So we found a console table that was very fitting for a project that we're working on, right?
And this is teak wood specifically.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I really like this because it is more of there's something very
refined. I think it was more refined than some of the others that we saw, right?
Absolutely.
I really liked this, it's a piece of wood. Now don't ask me what kind because I forgot to ask. But it is got these little metal sculptures carrying this big piece of wood. It actually holds it in place. And it's just so interesting. And like, I don't have a place for that in my house. I don't think.
Really? Where would you put something like that?
So I could see that there's a large credenza niche, and I could see that sitting on top of the credenza in the niche with a light on it.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Oh wait, it's a, I thought it was coming out the wall.
No, it's just a big piece of wood.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you can put like on
It's not a sculpture, it's an actual piece of wood.
I was thinking it came out the wall and you would have to like watch out when you walk by it.
These little metal sculptures. Oh, he's so pretty. It could also be awesome on the back of like a console table behind a sofa that's floating in the middle of the room. It is a conversation piece. That was like one of my number one picks. I really liked that.
Plates. I didn't see these.
Plates?
You found these. Skyros Designs.
Table setting.
Tablescapes.
Tablescapes.
Table settings.
Table settings. Aren't these fun? Well, you know, gray's been the in color, blue's been the in color.
For as long as I can remember.
So Skyros Designs had this laid out as one of their feature tables, and I really liked it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I thought it was fresh looking. I thought that the stripes added a little whimsy to the table, which is always kind of fun. It looks summery, it looks spring, and so...
Are these hand... I see there's handmade stripes on those. Do you know?
Yes, they're handmade. I had to stop and take that picture of tabletop
really
because
pretty.
they had some amazing things. And I love fresh things. My clients will tell you, Athena loves things that look fresh. And that looked really fresh to me.
What I like about this is that it looks like it is fine.
But it's daily wear.
Fine tableware, right? But it has that handmade look to it. So
Yes.
it's not like, you still want to interact with it.
It's not completely round.
Yeah, because there's some china that I've seen that I'm like, oh my God, don't touch it. But like this looks very approachable.
Yes, I would say that. It's definitely something that you could use every day and, you know, enjoy it. You want to be able to enjoy it. It's so pretty on the table. So
really nice.
anyway, yes, that was one of my favorites.
Art. We touched on art in our last video and we get to see a few pieces. This specific piece here is from Left Bank. Left Bank's a
Left
gallery.
Bank Art.
So it shows how make it. Yeah.
It's a art showroom. And these two pieces that we're showing here are actually painted on linen. They're quite large. I think they were 90 inches tall or 80 inches tall. 80 inches tall, I believe. And they were just stunning in person. It really spoke to me when I saw it. It wasn't in your face, and art is very personal, right?
It's like that sort of Japanese style.
Yes.
Watercolor painting.
Yes. Something about them being so large just made them subtle yet stunning at the same time.
I like bringing in that sort of like the natural elements, that liveliness to a home, but also those more traditional pieces that you could pair with more modern. I could see this piece next to like that all black sort of like mid-century modern lounger. That would be so beautiful.
Yes,
right? Like
nice contrast and wonderful. Slipper tub.
Don't slip in the slipper tub.
So this was an awfully pretty slipper tub. We saw it at the K&B showroom. It was featured in the front. I had seen it once before, and it just always has been in the back of my mind. Where can I use this tub in a project?
Yeah, it's very unique.
But it has a gold base. It is a freestanding tub. It is not an even slipper. It comes up higher on one end than the other, but it is so elegant looking, and it is like an art piece. So I'm glad that we're discussing it right after art, because it is like an art piece. And then again, you can notice from the flooring, You put a great selection of flooring underneath it, and then to look at it like this is just, you know.
I love that chandelier above it too. It just makes it feel so like
elegant,
right?
Very much so.
It isn't. It's like livable art. It's like, oh, I can have art in my walls. I can have nature art. I can bathe in art.
I just love it. I think that if I had that tub in my home, I would use it all the time. Look at that tub and I just want to relax.
Yeah.
I just want to, and it's so pretty to look at.
Yeah.
And so that is just always a stunner to me.
Okay, I love this chair. I want this chair.
This is a lounge chair.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a takeoff of a Spanish colonial, maybe. Yes.
Which is definitely my vibe. I love
thought you
Spain.
just said modern was your vibe. He has a lot of vibes.
I like vibes. I have a lot of vibes.
Yes, it was comfortable. We specified it for a project, did we not?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so the client's really excited about this piece that we found. Now, it is shown in just a neutral linen fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be putting a custom fabric on this piece. And I believe, did you specify it in black? It comes in a couple different finishes, right?
Yeah.
So the frame of this chair will be in black, and then we are going to select a fabric that is specific and dialed into the client's project.
This is a great way to add like subtle texture to a room, right? To like
Yes.
to have, because you can do your rugs, you can do obviously your lighting that we talked about, some art pieces, but even in like the details in the armrests in the back, like it's a great way to add some texture against like maybe a colorful rug or a colorful piece of art.
Exactly.
See, this could also be, if you bought it as is, this could be very like traditional, transitional piece, especially like in black. Adding the textures like a printed fabric and a printed pillow really takes it, I think, to that more Mediterranean, Spanish colonial
level. Yeah, you could really drive that theme home with the fabrics that you select.
So it's a pretty versatile piece.
That was a great piece. Again, transitional, you can use it in the neutral fabric, or we can put designer fabric on it and really make it pop.
And this piece is from Furniture Classics.
Yes.
So that was really fun.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, all of these pieces that we looked at today, the websites are linked down below in our bio. If you like any of these or would like some for your home, give us a call, send us an email, and we will be more than happy to get some of these into your space.
We are always entertaining new projects. And a lot of these pieces and other great pieces that we don't have time to show here today are available through our vendor lists. So if you would like to reach out to us, we'd love it. And we'd be more than happy to help and place some of these great things in your space. Always have fun checking in with you guys and sharing the newest information that we have. Again, if there's anything that you would like us to discuss, please send us a message and let us know. And make sure to
like and subscribe.
Thanks
We'll
for
see you next
watching.
week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.